It's good in the tension department, says Daily Variety, about Night Walk, the CBS Sunday movie world premiere, coming up next.
Tuesday.
True stories of extraordinary heroes.
I'll just never forget that sight.
On Rescue 911, then.
Baby, where is she? That woman's life is in danger, damn it!
To survive in the street, sometimes you've got to expect the unexpected.
A baby?
Wolf follows Rescue 911, Tuesday.
This is CBS.
This year, all the new GMs, all the Fords, Chryslers, imports have one thing in common: the ultimate gasoline guarantee. Amoco is so confident in the quality of Engine Cleaning Ultimate, they guarantee its regular use in any new car will prevent fuel system problems caused by gasoline. Or Amoco pays you for the repair. This guarantee is for every new car, and only at Amoco.
The organizers of a recent national sports event had a slight coordination problem: how to link 34 events in 6 different cities. So GTE designed and maintained a network that not only connected people to information, but made it possible for the competition to begin. You see, at GTE, it's not just communications we offer, it's solutions. Call us. We're ready.
Quad Cities, get ready for HBF.
Tonight on the CBS Sunday movie, Robert Urich and Leslie Ann Down in a world premiere thriller. She witnessed a murder, but there was no body.
I'm not crazy.
He was the cop
I'm so scared.
that wanted to believe.
What the hell did she see?
A deadly game with a mysterious killer you'd never suspect. Leslie Ann Down
I want you, Geneva.
and Robert Urich. Nightwalk, a CBS world premiere movie. Next.
Why didn't you tell him?
I tried.
How?
He won't listen anyway. I'm not even sure he takes me seriously.
Then what are you going to do?
That's what I need you for. I don't know.
Have you been out of the house?
I'm here, aren't I?
Besides this,
I took Eric to his soccer game.
how did you feel?
Like I wanted to go home.
Scared?
A little. Am I getting to be phobic about leaving the house, or am I just depressed?
What do you think?
Probably both. Hey, I'm not sure I want to be with him anymore. I wish I had the guts to do something.
What's stopping you, Geneva?
you see me coming, get out of my way.
Hey, good morning.
Mom, you've got to stop her from giving me turkey.
What?
I told Rosie I like turkey, so she's making it for lunch every day.
Well, just say you don't want it anymore, honey.
That'll hurt her feelings.
Oh, she'll get over it.
You tell her for me, please.
No chance. I know. Say that you want to make your own lunch.
What, are you kidding?
Good morning, Rosie.
Good morning.
Oh, that looks delicious. Eric, look, your favorite turkey.
Rosie's making you French toast.
Forget it. I'm in a hurry.
What?
Cross-examining Baldwin today. Dress rehearsal.
Jerry, we're supposed to be going to Pinewood this morning.
I hate that, you know. Why do they always name expensive private schools after trees? They're all bottomless pits. Do me a favor. Don't pledge any more money.
They want to talk to us about Eric. We're meeting his counselor and 2 of his teachers.
Well, that'll be tough from court.
You told me that Phil was handling this case.
I didn't like the way it was going.
But you did the whole Whitman appeal.
Don't start.
What am I starting? You're the one that told me Phil could handle the case.
He is not as good as I am.
Nobody is.
Well, that's right.
How long?
I've got to be out of here in 5 minutes.
No, I meant the trial, Jerry. Guess if I want to talk to you, I've got to clear some time with your secretary.
What do you want from me?
Probably too much.
Look, Geneva.
Oh, forget it. I want to go away for a few days, Jerry.
By yourself?
That's right, by myself.
Oh, you don't even like to go to the city alone.
No, I want to do this.
No.
I didn't think I had to have permission.
Where do you want to go?
Maybe the beach house?
Hilton Head. You're kidding. You think you're going to make a trip like that by yourself? This what that broad I'm paying $100 an hour told you to do? I don't want you to go away, Jen. We are not splitting up.
Can you honestly tell me that this marriage is what you want?
Look, I take the good with the bad. I look at both sides of the ledger and it balances.
Oh.
For me, it balances.
How can it balance? I mean, there is nothing going on here. There's no feeling. There's no sensation. And you don't miss it because you don't want to feel anything, but I do. Damn it, I do.
You're not leaving me. You hear?
It's just for the weekend, Jerry.
And this is just the first step.
No, I didn't say that. It just has to get better, that's all.
It will. I promise. I promise.
Don't. Don't. There's a whole ring here full of promises.
The hell with you.
Take the ribbon from your hair. Shake it loose and let it fall. Playing soft.
Hey, Dad, there's the road dog.
Great.
Thursday your day?
What?
Like a shadow.
To take your kids out. Tuesday's my ex's.
My wife died.
Lay down by my side.
Leave me alone. I'm trying to play a game.
Till the early morning.
Don't mess me up. Really? Yeah.
All I'm taking.
You live around here?
Buford. We've been on a vacation.
Oh, down to Disney World?
Camping.
Help me make it through.
Dumping a raft on the river a few times.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're going to be in town for a while, maybe my kids could show your kids, you know, sights.
Oh, thanks, no, but I gotta get back home.
For the weekend?
I'm kind of behind at work.
Oh, sure, no problem. I'll just go round up the wild bunch.
Sit down and eat. Put the gum in the bucket. Did you give him the gum? Some camper, I'm telling you. You better hope you never get stuck in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, funny.
Funny, yeah, you're funny.
I'm sorry to disturb you, but is the blue station wagon yours?
Yes, ma'am, the one that needs paint.
Yeah, and probably a new bumper and some...
Hey, come on! Hey, where you going? Come back there. I keep telling them to learn to kick a football and get a scholarship, but no, they want to be claimed adjusters. Hey, you garbage guts, get back in there and finish your dinner. Go on.
But just...
Let's go. No buts. Let's go.
Nice boys.
Oh, I tolerate them.
I bet. Listen, I'm going to give you my name and my phone number. And whatever it costs, I'll take care of it, okay?
Sure.
Sorry. Bye.
Bye. You know what the best part of going camping is?
What?
Getting home and taking a shower. You guys have your homework done?
Almost.
Coming along, don't...
Coming along. What's 7 times 9?
We'll do it. 34?
No, 34. 34. You're hopeless. Look at this place. Come on, guys, clean it up.
Oh, I don't want to do it now. I'm too tired. Cut it out, man.
Just want you guys to know that I really love you a lot. And yeah, I thought about Mom, and I felt funny, you know. about this vacation and feeling good about it, about things. And I want you to know, if you had a moment where it didn't feel quite right, it's okay to remember the other trips and the other times. I mean, I remember them, and I...
To live in the Rocky Mountain region. 12 or 13 of us have played together now for 8 to 10 years. We just have a good time.
Keep it down. What Tom does is he doesn't care if we make mistakes. He doesn't get down on anybody.
A lot of these players depend on Tom Dater for their life insurance.
It's all teamwork. It's, no individual players.
He's been on their team for 10 years and with New York Life for 18 years.
Why would I buy insurance from a stranger when I can buy it from the worst fullback in Boise?
New York Life, the company you keep.
Happy birthday! Know what your problem is?
Age.
No, you should be eating better.
When did you get so health conscious,
I have birthdays too.
I suppose that waffle you're about to eat is nutritious.
Not just nutritious, hon. Delicious. It's an Eggo Nutrigrain waffle.
No cholesterol, preservatives, or sugar added. Eggo Nutrigrain waffles from Kellogg's, also in Raisin and Bran.
Nutrigrain, huh?
Hey, let go my Eggo.
No, you're right. I've got to start eating better.
Have you driven a Ford?
Now, during the official Ford clearance, get low 2.9% financing or up to $1,000 cash bonus on Ford Ranger. Get 2.9 financing or $1,250 on Bronco 2. Plus, get up to $750 on select F-Series pickups. Combine the cash with option package discounts and save over $2,200 on Ranger, over $3,400 on Bronco 2, and over $3,200 on big pickups. See your dealer for details on all the great values. Remember, the offer ends October 4th.
Right now, you're just 90 seconds away from Chef Boyardee with new microwave meals. Chef Boyardee pasta, hot and tasty. And with no messy cleanup. Chef Boyardee's new microwave meals. Thank goodness, in just 90 seconds.
Many people need to cut down on salt for better health.
Instead of salt, use great-tasting Mrs. Dash with 14 natural herbs and spices. Use Mrs. Dash on every dish for zesty, savory flavor. For better health, instead of salt, try Mrs. Dash.
It's a major television event Monday.
How well do you know the Van Kuyts?
Who?
The people in the house that you ran to.
I don't know.
Let's go back to the beach. Exactly what were you doing just before you witnessed the attack?
They're inside, Lieutenant.
And what was the first thing that you saw?
When they shot, he was running.
Anything? It's all right. It'll be okay. Shh. Hey. What the hell did she see? About here?
I'm not sure.
Well, look back at the house you ran to. It was about this far away.
I don't know.
Ma'am? This yours?
Yes. I had a glass of wine with dinner and I brought it out here.
Not a thing.
You didn't have to bring me back, you know. I'll be all right.
Oh, there's a few more questions I have to ask.
Well, I don't know what else I can possibly... Excuse me. Hello? Hi. How are you? Good.
You sound tired.
Well, it's been a long day.
I miss you.
Jerry, this isn't a good time to talk.
I want you to come back.
Jerry, please, I don't want to talk.
Well, sleep tight. Eric wants to say goodnight.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, sweetheart. How you doing?
You won't believe what Dad did.
What?
He gave Rosie the night off, and then he made a completely disgusting dinner.
Well, it's all the right food groups.
And I practiced trumpet for 3 hours.
Really?
No, but I knew you'd like to hear that.
Well, listen, you do your homework and don't go to bed too late, okay? Bye, honey. I love you. Thank you.
Professional looking stuff.
Yeah, the equipment is. I'm the amateur.
Why didn't you tell him?
Haven't I answered enough questions?
Mrs. Miller, I'm just trying to do my job. And you're a long way from Denver.
This is our house. I'm on vacation.
From what?
Do I have to answer that?
Yep, you do.
I came here to think, that's all. I mean, I'm allowed to think, aren't I?
You travel alone often?
No. No, I don't ever travel alone.
Well, look, this is a quiet, low-key kind of place. Killers don't run across the beach and bodies don't disappear. It's my job to figure out what happened here, and right now you're it.
I came here because I have a lot of changes that I have to make in my life. And for me, that doesn't come easy.
He calls, he sends flowers. Why didn't you tell him?
Because I don't want him rushing down here trying to take care of me or making me go back home, because I'm trying to do something by myself.
Well, I'm sorry this happened on your vacation.
It's not your fault.
Well, we'll be back in the morning. I want you to keep this door locked.
I told you the only one who saw me is dead.
Deadbolt, too. Good night.
Hey, Jake, this is May Brody. You still on the block?
Yeah, what's up?
Petty theft call. Young girl had a run-in with 3 ugly types.
What time was this? You making for our guys on the beach?
Maybe. We got a good description.
Well, shoot.
Suspect 1, large, very hairy, deep voice. Suspect 2, same size and description, wearing an apron. Number 3, much smaller. They could be related.
What?
Now, the caller, what's her name? Oh, yeah, this Goldilocks swears it was her porridge.
Brody, you son of a...
Thought I better put these 3 bears out on the wire, huh?
Please, Dad, can we have cable? We don't want to miss all the sports on ESPN. And the Disney Channel, Dad, huh? Goofy and Donald and all those other ducks. Well?
Can we save you some popcorn?
I think I want to be an actor and wear one of those wigs.
You guys know what time it is.
It's vacation.
Yeah, how come you took that call? Was it a signal for?
No, it was not an armed robbery, and I gotta go to work tomorrow, so you guys gotta go back to school.
You said we had the whole week off.
I know. Now hit it, or would you rather discuss how much TV you guys watch for the rest of the year?
That's felony extortion.
I know you got a right to remain silent. If you give up this right, don't forget to brush your teeth.
Bring the detective.
They'll find something. You know, I'm upset, but not so much that I can't tell you're trying to figure out if I'm lying.
Don't take it personally. Look, let's talk about the gun.
I told you it was a gun. That is the extent of my knowledge on the subject.
Well, if it was a revolver, I doubt if the shooter would be thoughtless enough to drop a shell casing. An automatic, on the other hand, the casing is ejected. Dark night, sandy beach. We might get lucky.
I heard the shots. I saw the flashes. It was a gun.
Revolver. So like this? Look at it.
I don't know. There was no light.
Well, you describe faces.
I know faces. I photograph faces. The one who was shot was close. The other one?
The shooter.
The shooter. In the gun flashes, I barely saw his face. I couldn't see the gun, and then I was running.
You run a lot? At home?
No. No, why does that matter?
Well, you just appear to be in pretty good shape. Exercise-wise.
But you, please put that away.
Automatic. Just like this?
No! I don't know.
Why don't you go back? We're going to be at this a while.
I'm okay.
What do you got?
Usual, 83 cents, assorted butts, lots of gum, 2 empty half pints of vodka, imported, don't you know?
Something to suggest an act of violence?
Just passion, man. Used rubbers by the gross. Very she stuff here. Place is a regular archaeological passion pit.
I didn't take a long enough vacation.
She's still holding to it?
She believes.
Great quiff, but Looney Tunes.
Why, thank you, Dr. Brody.
I've heard that high price spread isn't bad, particularly for a horny guy like you.
What did he say?
They haven't found anything pertinent to your report.
Brody. He's making fun of me, isn't he? I mean, this whole thing is just a big joke.
No.
It's obvious, isn't it? I mean, I saw something I wasn't supposed to see. Those men, they came, they took the body away, and then they came back and they took all the evidence away.
Well, that's one possibility.
One possibility. What other is there? I'm not crazy. I am a material witness.
I almost forgot your husband's a criminal lawyer, right?
Well, if it'll make any difference to your attitude, he is. And he has a lot of...
Juice?
He's prominent.
Well, why don't you call him?
I can make enough trouble without him.
Lady, you already have.
Lieutenant, I am not some hysterical ditz. I don't suffer hallucinations. I do not get off on notoriety. And I want the name of your supervisor. I want a police artist, and I want a polygraph.
Look, lady, I'm running this investigation by the book. You want to make waves, you want to call a press conference, or have Mr. Prominent in your face by sundown.
Lieutenant, I witnessed a murder. I would like to think that you believe me.
Got the descriptions on the wire. We're going to check the morgue, missing persons. That's about it for now.
It's not enough. Please.
How's this?
Well, the hairline's okay now, but the eyes.
It's my contribution. A stone killer. Professional.
Speaking of professional.
If you ever get that Botticelli body of yours in a jam, just pray for a guy like that.
Are you trying to shock me?
The fact is, I'd rather paint you. Bare buns and right up to the penthouse.
Here you are, Sherlock. Go get him.
So what do you think, Chauncey? She see anything?
She thinks she did. I like her. You have my permission to parlay those big shoulders of yours into some wanton sex.
Why don't you mind your own business?
Look, a year and a half is long enough for mourning. It's time to think about the living.
Well, thank you, dear Abby. Now tell me, is this broad a witness, a wacko, or what?
Try a shrink.
It's stuffed.
Not you, jerk. Her. I bet you a case of 70 Latour. She's keeping some witch doctor in forthright cars and a wet dream condo.
I thought you said you liked her.
None of my friends are well adjusted.
Well, for what it's worth, there they are, 4 of them. We'll get them on the wire, all right? Nice ball. Nothing new. Nobody missing, nobody at the morgue. And the sketches are out.
What else can I do?
Eat something.
I told you I'm not hungry.
So you got problems at home, huh?
If I did, I wouldn't discuss them with you.
You know, if I had to guess, I'd say you probably found out that your husband was, getting a little on the side. Maybe you're punishing him.
You're wrong. Look, you think I like spending my afternoons with you and some old lech. Why would I make this up?
Some people do. Maybe they want a little attention, maybe they want a little sympathy.
Then give me a lie detector test.
I thought about that.
Why are you still here if you think I'm lying? Why don't you just let me go home?
Can't do that, not yet.
That's your answer, can't?
Yeah? Hey, maybe you could give me the number of your shrink and I can call and ask a few questions.
Makes you think I have a shrink.
I'm a hotshot detective. I mean, you must have some nice lady to talk to, huh?
Forget it. Call the whole thing off. Let's just pretend I never went out on that beach last night and you never showed up.
What?
It's him.
Where?
Well, he was right there. He saw me.
Duck in here. Don't come out.
We've been called the turnaround company of the century. We've come from a little fledgling New England company to national recognition with money in the bank on the verge of explosion.
Peter Lyons gives very good business advice as a volunteer for the Boston Ballet over the last 5 years and as an agent for New York Life over the last 32 years.
Well, it means that we can envision our dreams by having Peter around.
New York Life, the company you keep.
To understand Asia, you have to understand its customs, its mystery, its people. You have to know what makes a good impression and what offends. For over 40 years, we've been learning about Asia. So in addition to nearly 90 non-stop flights weekly, we can give you something no other U.S. airline can. The knowledge that comes after 40 years of helping people do business in Asia.
Okay. More
Most days this business is a lot of fun, but today it's giving me a splitting headache. For this kind of pain, I don't take aspirin or Tylenol anymore. Today I go straight to Advil. One Advil is usually enough, but for a really tough headache, it's 2 Advil and that pain will be history. And Advil is gentler to my stomach than aspirin. I like that. Advil makes my job a lot easier. Advil, tablets and caplets, advanced medicine for pain.
Now hair that's sprayed can be beautiful to touch.
I can't resist the touch. I can't resist the feel. Loves to be held.
New Finesse Hairspray. The hold that loves to be held.
Hey, wait a minute. There's no oat bran in Raisin Bran.
Wake up! If you want oat bran, try Cheerios, the leading cold cereal made from whole grain oats. Wake up to Cheerios, the one with oat bran.
Night Walk will continue. The in-laws are ready.
Somebody pinch me.
The kids are jazzed. The bass is on alert.
For me and my gal!
But major plans
Under the pews!
hit a major snag for Major Dad's major hitch.
This certainly wasn't the wedding I planned.
A major television event, Monday.
China rewrites history. The government calls it re-education. But can fear run a whole country? The story tomorrow on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
This is CBS.
The new cars always have a few surprises. And this year, Amoco has a surprise for new car owners who care about quality. The Ultimate Gasoline Guarantee. Use Engine Cleaning Ultimate regularly in your new car. And Amoco guarantees you won't be surprised by any fuel system problem caused by gasoline. Or Amoco pays you for the repair. The Ultimate Gasoline Guarantee. Not surprisingly, you'll find it only at Amoco.
And do you, Michael, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do. I think I do.
For everybody who has a tough time making up their mind, Village Inn introduces the Variety Stack. If you want to try new pancakes like double blueberry, or cinnamon apple with raisin, or maybe banana nut, or strawberry and whipped cream, or even whole wheat granola nut.
I do.
Then from now till this day forward, try all 5 new flavors with the Variety Stack at Village Inn. The decision for the indecisive.
You're watching Channel 4 Quad Cities.
Was it anybody we know?
I didn't see him.
Wait a minute now. You said he showed at the yacht harbor.
Yeah, she saw him.
And you didn't?
He ran.
But you saw his back.
Not exactly.
Witnesses? Geez, Jake!
I'm going to the office. Rhodey's here. I'll be back. Give her some rum. She's upset.
Yeah, well, that's what I've been trying to tell you.
And as Kurt Gibson steps up to the plate, the Braves are leading this one 2-0. We're in the top of the 7th, 2 out. Willie Randolph is on second. Alfredo Griffin on third.
Lieutenant Simon wants to speak to you.
Gets the sign from Davis. Delivers. And
Miller residence.
What's happening?
Braves are threatening to give up another run. You know, I don't mind pulling an extra shift over here.
I thought you said you didn't believe the lady.
Let's go.
Did I get my phone call?
Yeah, you got the phone call. Come on.
Tear yourself away and bring her on over to Buford. They got a lineup they want her to see.
Listen, we can take a look at this here.
Yeah.
What do you got? Oh.
Does he think that the lineup has somebody from the beach?
Yeah, it's the rules prejudicing the witness. You just take your time and you look them over. Buford, 21 Buford. I'm 1076 Station Code 1. 911 Buford. This is Brody. Signal 17. Come on, wake up, guys. Oh, no.
What's the matter?
It's cut. Anybody look familiar back there?
I'm not sure. I can't see them. What are you doing?
Trying to lose them. There's not a turn in here I don't know. Get in the back and stay down.
But why?
Right now. Do it. You cut. Take this. Take it, come on. There's triggers to safety. If you have to shoot, push it till the red ring shows. That's a putt. All you gotta do is pull that trigger and slide that wood back.
Rudy, I can't!
Lady, just turn the cockpit. You'll make your choice. You listen to me. There's a hairpin coming up and I'm gonna slow down. There's plenty of cover. You get in it and you stay down. Just like on the tube, okay? Now you get ready.
What are you gonna do?
Damn job, lady.
Where is she? Who? You can live through this. We just want her.
Never get a kidder.
was a hit. It was tight as hell. That's a good idea. See if the organized crime guys are missing a witness.
When?
Or no, but
Okay, how many shots did you hear?
Look, I'm gonna have to get back to you. Right. What?
2 calls reported high-speed chase with possible unmarked car involved.
Let's go.
We got a shooting out on Paradise Road. You tried Brody? Yeah, first thing, no response. We got 2 cars rolling.
It's uncanny how this car turns one person after another into a real driving enthusiast. But that's the magic of Grand Am. Grand Am excitement in your choice of coupe or sedan. Check it out. See your dealer about early buyer and other incentives now on hot new 1990 Grand Ams.
So this is McDonald's, America's meat and potatoes place. What's this?
quarter pounder with cheese sandwich.
100% American beef?
You got it.
And this?
McDLT sandwich. Sizzling hot beef, fresh lettuce, and tomato.
Only in America.
Only at McDonald's.
Potato sticks.
French fries, man!
A feast fit for a king. Good time, great day. America's meat and potatoes gives my mouth much happiness. Of McDonald's.
Let me tell you about Welch's grape juice. Some juices you almost have to search for the taste. But Welch's grape juice, wow. You get this burst of Concord grapes. It's a taste you can feel from ear to ear. And it's so naturally sweet, they never add artificial flavors. You know, Welch's has been making it this way for more than 100 years. And as they say, practice makes perfect.
If your car pulls to one side, let Midas check your alignment. At Midas, trained professionals with the latest technology align your car right. You see, we're serious about safety. Hey, nobody beats Midas. Nobody.
We took the almonds and the flakes and we mixed them both up. We took the almonds and the flakes and we shook them both up. You get the almond delight when you taste them both together. Almonds and the flakes, that makes it taste better. Almond delight, it's the best.
Night Walk will continue.
When our husbands play football on Monday night, we usually go to the games.
But when they're not playing, we like to come here to watch the Monday night comedies on CBS.
Instead of draw plays and incomplete passes, we'd rather watch Murphy Brown designing women in Newhart.
That's because they look great.
They're less boring.
They look great. Less boring. Look great. Less boring.
Get ready for the Monday night comedies on CBS.
Yo, Monday could be our lucky night.
What happens when a doctor falls in love with his patient?
If you don't go into treatment, you'll be committing suicide.
I can't do that.
Island Sun, Tuesday.
From CBS News, this is Health Watch. Noise that's too loud can cause permanent hearing loss. How to tell what's too loud and what you can do about it after this.
The pain was everywhere. The doctor said there was no serious damage. He gave me a different medicine, Inuprin. Worked great. Know what else? For my tough headaches, 2 Nuprin stop headache pain better than extra strength Tylenol.
Nuprin, little, yellow, different, better.
As many as 20 million Americans regularly expose themselves to potentially damaging noise levels. Lawnmowers, jackhammers, and rock concerts are but a few examples. Even a single exposure to very loud noise can cause permanent hearing loss. If you can't hear someone less than 2 feet away, or if you need to raise your voice to be heard, take periodic breaks away from the noise or wear some type of hearing protection. I'm Dr. Bob Arnott for Health Watch.
This is CBS.
Forget the price tags. Just make them an offer. All reasonable offers will be accepted at Phil Finer Furniture during this final countdown phase of their tremendous furniture closeout liquidation. Phil Finer is replacing over $500,000 worth of furniture and bedding. This merchandise must be liquidated immediately to clear space for replacement shipments. Forget the price tags. Just make them an offer during this final countdown phase at Phil Finer Furniture, next to Target on Moline's 23rd Avenue.
Scared me.
Now when you come to Hardee's, you can buy one glow-in-the-dark Halloween hideaway for just $1.29 with every purchase of hash rounds or any dessert. There'll be a different Halloween hideaway each week, 4 in all.
Oh, that was fast.
You can only get them for a limited time, and you can't get them anywhere else but Hardee's.
You're watching Channel 4 Rock Island.
Sam's on his way over to the Adana kit. As soon as he's finished, I want the composites on the wire, Justice and FBI, then all the local jurisdictions. These guys are not going to get out. Make sure the feds know this was an officer killed in the line of duty.
He took care of me.
I know. That's why I said it.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't answer all of your questions.
You were right. Doesn't matter why you were here. Only what you saw on the beach.
I'm still sorry.
I'm gonna move you tomorrow. Set up someplace safe.
Oh, no, please, just let me go home.
You know I can't do that.
I'm scared. I'm so scared.
I think I'd rather have you yelling at me. Want to call your husband?
No. Oh, no, I'll fall apart.
No, you won't.
How'd you know?
The lady who emptied that riot gun can hold it together.
I wish.
Jake?
Be right back. Yeah.
Earl found the car.
Where?
Walton Road. We're dusting for prints.
It'll be clean. Who's on the Walton Road block?
State troopers. How's she doing?
She's hanging in there.
You heard me, Jerry. Near the house. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, will you listen to me?
I am listening. What murder, Jen? Who was murdered?
I don't know. There were two men, and they killed someone on the beach, and they can't find the body, and now a deputy is dead.
Where are you? Are you all right?
I'm at the house, and I'm okay.
Why didn't you say something?
Don't use that tone of voice to me, Jerry.
I'll fly out. I can get a red eye.
No. No, the police are here. You stay and you take care of your case and Eric.
Why didn't you tell me this last night?
I couldn't. I was too upset.
Put an officer on Geneva. I want to talk to somebody.
He wants to talk to somebody.
Mr. Miller, this is Lieutenant Jake Simon, Sheriff's Office. What can I do for you? Yes, your wife is our only witness. No, sir, everything's under control here. Well, no, he was protecting your wife. Well, I understand, but we're not taking any chances here. Yes, sir, I know, but yes. Yes. Well, I'll do my best.
Hi. Jerry, if you really mean that, you will stay there. Yes, I'm positive. Bye. He won't come. He's afraid it'll just make things worse between us. I'm sorry, he has, a tendency to be overbearing.
Well, I'm sure he's just concerned for your well-being.
Jerry just doesn't like to lose. And that includes me.
Can't say I blame him.
Thank you.
Well, I gotta go. There's a technician coming by to do some drawings. You got a good look at him this time, right?
Yeah.
Well, you'll be safe here tonight, so try to get some sleep.
You too.
Good night.
Good night.
Simon.
Mrs. Downey, I'm sorry I'm so late. You didn't have to wait up.
Oh, don't worry about me.
The boys all right?
They haven't said anything, but they know. I think Matt's sleeping in Brian's bed.
Good night.
Good night.
It's okay, we're not sleeping. We were worried about you. They didn't say who at first.
Well, you guys aren't gonna get rid of me that easy. Hey, Matt. Matt, it's all right.
I'll wait for you, Dad. You'll get those guys who shot him, won't you?
Yeah, sure we will. I want you guys to get some sleep. And look, this weekend I want you to stay at Chauncey's. I'm not gonna be home much.
He always plays that old music.
There's no TV.
Well, go there for the music and the art, you know. Get a little culture.
Isn't that something that grows? Like a fungus?
Get some sleep.
Be careful.
Yeah, in New York, Mom said you were never careful. You didn't even wear your vest.
Well, it made me look like a tackle for the Jets. Or a cop.
Don't be so macho. Wear it.
Go to sleep. Go on. The composites go on? Yeah. We'll keep after them. What about the lodging detail? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll keep sweeping the beach. I wouldn't put anything past these bastards. Yeah, keep me posted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay.
What the hell are you doing here?
Couldn't sleep. Why?
Pretty much. Her husband called twice.
How long she talk?
A couple of minutes both times.
Well, I guess you can leave.
You gonna stay?
Told you I couldn't sleep.
Yeah. Joe will be here at 7. Let me out. Night, boss.
Good night.
I couldn't sleep either.
Must have cost a couple $1,000.
Yeah, he gives great gifts. Why'd you come back?
I don't know. Maybe I thought you'd look lovely without makeup.
Don't.
Sorry. You're my responsibility.
Well, you're a man of good, and there's plenty of them around.
Well, I'm just a hands-on kind of guy.
Would you like some coffee?
Sure.
I'm not very good at chit-chat.
Neither am I. We'll work it out.
Go ahead. Call in. Tell them this place is as clean as your cop ass. Drop the piece. Do it!
Unit 16 to Buford. 16 to Buford.
Well, you really played the heck out of that one.
Well, I'd rather be lucky than good. What do you got?
30, 20, 40. Oh, 61 in my hand.
61. I can't believe this. I shut you out. I Schneider at triple blitz.
I should never play cards when I'm tired.
Look at this. I can't believe this. $750.
Easy come, easy go.
No, look. I mean, at a nickel a point, what if I'd lost? I mean, you can't possibly have that much cash around.
Cash?
Yeah. Well, you said you wanted to play for money. Just to keep it interesting.
$750 is not interesting. It's obscene. What are you, some kind of hustler?
All right. It is late, and I'll tell you what, I'll take 50 cents on the dollar. And if you're a little short, I'll take your camera. How's that?
My camera?
Yeah, just the body. No hard feelings. You can keep the lenses.
No way. I mean, absolutely not. You're not having anything, not even the body. You're putting me on. You dirty louse.
better get some sleep.
Right now, during Isuzu's Take It to the Bank sale, generous factory cash is helping people save big bucks that they can take straight to the bank.
Hi, I'd like to make a deposit. I love this bank. You never have to wait in line.
Right now, you could save big bucks on the Isuzu pickup during our Take It to the Bank sale.
I've been working out for quite a few years now. I found it's easier to stay in shape when I do a lot of different things. That way I never get bored. So I never quit.
What's a meal I hate to miss?
Kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
Variety I can't resist.
Kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
Crunchy, chewy, I insist.
Kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
My dog food goes like this.
Kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
Crunchy,
Chewy.
falling,
Chow down.
And try Kibbles and Bits and Gravy Bits. And Puppy Kibbles and Bits, too.
And do you, Laura, take Peter to be your husband?
Poor Laura. She took a cold medicine that made her drowsy. If only she could go back and take Sudafed instead. When you take Sudafed, it starts to work in as quick as 22 minutes without drowsiness.
You feel well enough to get married, honey?
I do.
Fast-acting Sudafed and long-lasting Sudafed 12-hour. You don't get drowsy, you get relief.
Easy. All right, let's go. All right, I got Come on, take it. All right,
I've got a place I'm very comfortable with. Yeah, I only need 3 guys. Don't forget it. She was alone to start with. Sam was in Colorado. Right. Now, I'll be in constant touch, yes, sir. No, need to know basis only. Right. Thanks, Captain. Thanks. Hi, how's it going? Can I talk to her? Hi. Watching Deputy Dog? Yeah, well, tape him for me. No, I get a lot of good tips from him. Right, I'll be over soon. Don't play fish with my buddy there now. Yeah, he's good. Yeah. All right. See you soon. Bye.
Jake, I think we made one. Take a look.
Who is this guy?
His name's Timothy Alfieri. He's freelance from Florida. Only one bust, aggravated assault when he was a union enforcer. Suspect in 9 contract hits. He usually works alone.
Not this week. All right, add everything we have on him to the all points. What about number 2?
Nothing yet.
All right, make sure everybody gets a copy of that.
Right.
I copy. 1,500 hours.
I checked in for him.
Buford to 4
4 Alpha, Buford to 4 Alpha. Meet the officers at coordinate 7. All access roads will be sealed by 4 o'clock.
This is 4 Alpha responding. We copy on that.
They're going to Moore.
Yeah. Jake. She ready?
Yeah. She didn't I talked to her 15 minutes ago.
Why don't you go ahead?
Okay.
You ready? Pack? All right.
Well, how long will this take?
Well, we're gonna find them. We've already identified one.
I can't stay here forever.
Why not?
Jake.
Sorry. You love him?
I don't know.
Is that why you came here, to figure it out?
Yes.
Has he been unfaithful?
Why do you keep asking me that?
Well, maybe I'm hoping he is.
Wouldn't make any difference.
Why? Golden girl from Denver doesn't fool around? Stop what?
You're making fun of me.
I'm making fun of you.
Why are you doing this?
I don't know how to act. I'm rusty. Hell, I never knew how to do this.
Do what?
You're making fun of me.
Never.
I want you, Geneva. Feels good.
I'll get my things.
Okay, we roll. Keep it loose. With the flow of traffic, stay off the police van. If you see anything at all, holler.
Deputy Burns.
Nice to meet you, Miss Putnam. I'm here to check on the emergency install. We're in kind of a hurry.
It's terrible about that officer. I'm so sorry to hear it.
I appreciate it, ma'am.
Yes, I have the order right here. We've installed a direct line to the substation and a 6-button rotary.
Terrific. Nice to know we can count on this kind of support. You did explain to the crew that this is entirely confidential.
Official police business always is.
Thank you. From the whole department.
Thank you. And listen, I really hope you get them.
Count on it. Going to be 3 outside, 1 inside, walkie-talkies, 2 with 12 gauges. They ain't sloppy.
I think it's time to loosen them up.
All units in the vicinity. Donna's Mini Mart on 2nd Avenue at Justice. Reported 1032, male Caucasian, heavy set, wearing jeans and white t-shirts. Please.
16 to Buford, 16 to Buford. In pursuit of homicide suspects near entrance to Edisto Beach State Park. I'm hit. Request all assistance.
This is Buford Sheriff's to all units. Suspect spotted near entrance to Edisto. Officer needs assistance. That's a 1078, code 3. Burns, what's your location? Terry, do you read me? 16, come in.
Jake? What? When? All units rolling? Yeah. Deputy spotted him in the state park north of Hilton Head. He's been wounded. Yeah, right. Keep me posted.
The ultimate driving machine. What a luxury car should be. Engineered like no other car in the world. A car you can believe in. These days, it seems that every luxury automaker has some sort of impressive slogan. But there's one claim that makes all the others seem insignificant. A claim that no automaker but Acura is entitled to make. #1 in customer satisfaction, 3 years in a row.
Announcing our newest arrival, new 9 Lives Kitten Dinners. They're just right for delicate digestive systems. Perfect for tiny teeth. With just the right vitamins and minerals these babies need to get off to a healthy start. New 9 Lives Kitten Dinners. 100% perfect nutrition right from the start.
I think children should be seen and not heard.
Okay, that was a mixed spring arrangement to go to Mrs. Dorothy Lawrence in New York.
Hello, Mrs. Lawrence.
Hi.
Sending flowers means sending information long distance. However, during busy periods like Mother's Day, connections aren't always made in time. So this year, FTD switched to U.S. Sprint and successfully processed over 2 million orders. Of course, some results simply can't be measured. 100% digital fiber optic data, only from U.S. Sprint.
Why keep plucking? Did you know there's a hair coloring as gentle to the hair as a shampoo? It's Loving Care. Loving Care covers your gray, a beautiful match to your natural color. No peroxide, no roots. It's as gentle to the hair as a shampoo. Nature is forcing you to make a decision. Make it. Gray hair or Loving Care.
Night Walk will continue. A troubled student.
I'm stupid. Don't say that.
If everyone was smart, who'd pick up the trash?
How dare you?
Unpeaceable Kingdom. Then, her partner is missing, and Jake is forced to work with an angry cop.
I don't like you.
She's making me nuts.
Jake and the Fat Man, right after Peaceable Kingdom, Wednesday. A hungry politician.
I need something the public hasn't heard before.
And his meal ticket to office is a mobster named Terranova.
You cannot go public with this man's name.
I'm making the announcement as scheduled.
You were talking about putting a mark of Cain on him.
Now Vinny is forced to accept his fate.
Tomorrow afternoon, my life will never be the same again.
Wise Guy, Wednesday.
This is CBS.
You've waited, and now it's here. Your Ford dealer's quality clearance. So pick a Ford, any Ford car, and get the model, the style, and the color you want. Choose Ford Escort and get $1,000 cash back or 2.9 financing. Get $1,000 cash back on Ford Taurus, $1,500 on the sleek new Thunderbird. Every car is included. Whatever your needs, whatever your style, your Ford dealer has it. And you can save on it now up to $2,400 during your Ford dealer's quality clearance. But if you wait too long, they'll all be gone.
I'm Juliette Dragus, and coming up shortly on 4 News Tonight, a freak accident at a Davenport car wash claims the life of a toddler. It's harvest season again, and area farmers are out in their fields assessing their crops. Tonight we'll tell you how this year's yield compares to last year's drought-stricken crops. Also tonight, there's a single $3 million winner in the Iowa Lotto game, and the ticket was purchased at a Davenport convenience store. These stories, plus the Monday forecast, Sports Extra, and lots more after the movie. See you then.
Well, if I'd won $10,000 in Celebration '89, I'd celebrate, celebrate, dance to the music, dance to the music.
You're watching Channel 4 Quad Cities.
Well, keep looking. Yeah, right. Let me know.
Anything?
Nothing from Terry Burns. I've pulled everybody into the park except the crossing guards. Want to take my picture?
Another time, okay?
Hope so. Look, this is going to be over, and you're going to be all right. How about some more gin rummy? Oh, come on, we'll go for the lenses.
No, thank you.
What kind of music do you like? Rap, new wave, elevator. Come on, let me guess. U2. Old, very old.
Thanks a lot.
Now that's what I call music. Hey, you know my brother was at Woodstock.
Really? He sang?
No, just sat on the ground, got stoned like everybody else. Come on, let's dance.
No.
Come on, dance. Come on. Come on, one more. Come on.
Tonight you're mine completely. You give your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eyes. But will you love me tomorrow? Is this a land
Get down.
Simon, I need help. Morse.
Culver. Culver, come in. Laura?
No. That one's gonna be outside. Get down. Get down. Stay. Don't move. It's okay.
Hoyt Axton, how's it going?
Oh, not so good, Merlin. I can't seem to sing sad songs no more.
Oh, why not?
Well, some adoring fans sent me this bouquet.
It's an FTD pick-me-up.
And I can't sing sad songs when I'm feeling so good. When's this feeling go away anyhow?
My friend, the feeling never ends.
Oh, what'll I do now?
Try singing happy songs.
There's an idea.
If you know someone singing a sad tune, send an FTD pick-me-up.
Please don't let this feeling end.
We were asked to try Whiskas. And the very first time we tried it, Bo loved it. What a difference. He loves Whiskas any way he can get it. Okay, it's coming. And look at him eat. We've never seen him eat like this. What he was eating before was okay. What he's eating now is wonderful. We feed him the dry Whiskas in the morning before we go to work. We have found for him the food that he likes the best. And, you know, why mess with a good thing?
More and more cat owners tell us their cats prefer Whiskas.
Mom, you have that problem too?
Every woman on the planet has that not-so-fresh feeling one time or another.
So what do we do?
I use Massengill.
Introducing baking soda and water and new Massengill Unscented. 2 new douches from Massengill for that pure, fresh, absolutely clean feeling.
Massengill, huh?
That's the one I trust.
Baking soda and unscented, fresh ideas from Massengill.
Neville, I thought I said no eating cookies in bed.
It's not a cookie, Mother. It's a fruit Newton.
Oh, carry on then, carry on.
A cookie is just a cookie, but Newtons are fruit and cake.
He says I'm a gorgeous blonde. I say I'm a smart blonde. I use preference. The color is rich with subtle shadings, and my hair has such life. Well, that's the preference difference. He thinks I'm worth it. He's right.
Performing preference from L'Oreal.
Okay, let's go.
Look, I know it won't help, but I'm sorry that I was ever on that beach. The man who was shot will probably never be missed.
Well, we don't know that.
You'll never find the body.
Well, they turn up sooner or later. So, going back?
I was always going back, Jake. I mean, I wasn't running out on him.
I mean, for good.
I owe him something.
But you don't love him.
No.
So you're gonna go back because of guilt?
I don't know.
Excuse me, Lieutenant. Yeah. He just found Terry Burns. Where? Across the street. In the trunk of his cruiser. Been dead for hours. Owner of the house is killed, too. Sir, this is Terry's notebook. Now, the last entry is that old bus repair yard in Spanish Wells. He's made some notes on a motorhome he found there. Savannah Rental.
All right, I'll take care of it. Get forensic out there as soon as you can.
Well, they've got at least another hour here.
Thanks, Mike.
Does it have to be now?
Yes, it has to be now. Those guys didn't come out of the Yellow Pages. Somebody hired them to do this job. I'm not finished here.
Give me the keys.
In the car.
Thanks.
says a tan and blue bus. You stay put. Are you all right?
I'm okay, Jake, it's him.
Who?
The one from the beach, the one they shot.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. What is this, Jake? Tell me what's going on.
There's something in the bus I found I want to show you.
Where would they get this?
It's a good question.
Why'd they act on the beach that night?
To fool me. Then when you were killed, I'd believe your story. I'd be investigating the death of a murder witness. Very clean. Yeah.
What the hell is going on there? I've been calling for hours. Take it easy.
What do you mean, take it easy? Is she dead? Is it over?
Yeah, Miller, it's over. It's all over.
Hear something?
You guys are so immature.
Was that your sister? I'm not sure.
This is the shop of Samsat Bazaar, a thriving establishment on the outskirts of Bangkok. Unlike other international executives, he has no phone system, no computers, not even a fax machine. He does, however, enjoy one modern and efficient service nearly 4 billion people in 175 countries today can take for granted. UPS. We run the tightest ship in the shipping business.
Think of your hands and think of a name. For years, it's healed and restored rough, dry skin. Now there's something more. Announcing new, improved Vaseline Intensive Care. An even better formula with more healing ingredients. It heals rough, dry skin fast. So when you think of your hands, think of our name. New, improved Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. Now with even more healing ingredients.
Now hair that's sprayed can be beautiful to touch.
I can't resist the touch. I can't resist the feeling. It loves to be held.
New Finesse Hairspray. The hold that loves to be held.
We're about to prove a point. On the right, a pie wrapped in saran wrap. On the left, Reynolds and Glad. Knowing a bear won't eat what he can't smell, which one holds an odor and freshness better? Saran wrap. Nothing protects food better.
is Kathleen Sullivan.
And I'm Harry Smith. Tomorrow, Dorothy Hamill and Patty Davis.
Later this week, Julian Lennon, Jane Curtin, and Susan Sarandon on CBS This Morning.
Stay tuned for your local news.
That shouldn't be missed. Whoopi Goldberg stars in Clara's Heart this month on HBO. The best movies.